Rumors of the new Shelby GT 500 have had all Mustang owners excited. Excited for Ford putting out technology that should bring them to the top of the game. Top dog. Well, top snake that is. As you can see here, Jim Owens says Venom kills demons.
I said that specifically.
Also that the GT 500 will outpace all Dodge and Chevy has to bring to the table.
The Demon does one thing and it does it real well.
And the GT 500 is going to do everything well.
I'm sure that this talk and leaked information has got the other two of the big three scratching their heads wondering what exactly Ford will cut loose on the streets. Carl Winman, Mustang chief engineer in charge of the GT350 and GT500, has had the same people that worked on the Ford GT with the same technology at their disposal working on this project. So as you can imagine, there's probably a lot of technology from those vehicles in the new GT500, whether it comes out in 2019 or 2020. I think Ford is going after Chevy, maybe the ZL1 1LE, more than the Demon, Hellcat, or the Red Eye. Now the Red Eye, I think, is Dodge's answer to bring a track car to the competition from the big three. It seems to be more track focused than more drag strip focused. The Red Eye has better suspension, and I think it has a lot more components in it that are meant for track use. Needless to say, the Shelby GT 500, I think, is a track focused car, just like the flat plane crank Shelby GT 350. That's where Dodge comes in with the Red Eye. It's a competition for who has the best track times, not who has the best drag strip times. That is something that us red light warriors do look for, and it's more of a typical driving scenario for most people on this planet, is red light to red light, see whose car is faster. But if you can say you have the fastest tracked production car in the world, it means a whole lot more than just I can go in a straight line. And I think the engineers at Ford, Shelby understand this, and that's what they're shooting for. Another rumor that goes around is Carroll Shelby one night woke up from a dream. He had the word Cobra embedded in his mind. So he had a notebook next to the table. He jotted it down, maybe sketched a little image of a cobra snake, went back to sleep, woke up in the morning and realized that that was going to be a lifelong household name, that we would all remember that name, that some people might even name their animals, their daughters. But it turned into a household name. We all remember the first time we saw a Shelby car, a Shelby Cobra, Shelby GT 500. We have family members that own Shelbys. We've seen them at car shows. They're unforgettable. So the name is living strong still. In 2020 or 2019, when they released this car with its new facial lines, its new aerodynamics, its magnetic ride, its big Brembo brakes, its big vents in the hood to suck in the air to that 5.2 liter supercharged engine, pushing up to 800 horsepower to compete with the big three. They all have their cars that they brung to the table, but Ford waited it out, let them go first. They made a track car. They made a car that could go down the quarter mile. But Ford's building an all-around car, going for the ZL1 1LE, holding the world's best track time for a production car, under $100,000. And I think that's what the Shelby GT 500 is shooting for, the best all-around car. Everything about this car is going to be upgraded. Might not even come with the MT82 or the 10-speed. Could be a totally new transmission. The Shelby GT 500 could have DCT, similar to Porsche's PDK system. The trans might be dual clutch, might be a MT82, who knows. So who do you think will win in this shootout, with Dodge's cars weighing around 4,280 pounds and the S550 chassis probably lightened up quite a bit with the Shelby GT 500 around 3,800 or less So the car is lighter, suspension has way more technology in it, and it's just, I think, going to be an all-around great car. I'd love to see one cruising down the street soon. What's your thoughts on this? This has been Life in a Mustang. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more content. Later.
You're going to be like really blown away by
Okay.
what it is capable of.